Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Calgary's got control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Big hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
The Flames were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Shilovs hangs on for the whistle. He hasn't been very busy. Is this just to simply keep him in the game here, Cheryl?
Well, yeah, and I think he wants to make sure that they're controlling the pace of the play of the game. Listen, they have the lead. Protect it, and that's a good way to do it.
Plays the moves here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Fires it! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, and he stops that one. The Flames have been the better team to this point. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Rasmussen. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Calgary's up 1-0. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, you could feel that from up here. The Flames gain possession along the wall. White Cloud's carrying it ahead. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Belfour's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Flames lead it 1-0. Comfers won the faceoff. Moves the puck across to Berggren. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. They've got numbers here, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. And there's a shot, scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
The Flames have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Kuzmenko's lugging the puck. Denies him with a save. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Boom! Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Cuts to the front! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Flames are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Unloads it! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And that play's neutralized.
Belfour's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Calgary's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Larkin's won it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And now it's grabbed by Alexiev. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Belfour's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Calgary's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Komasu's got it in the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Flames have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Comfort won the draw here in their own zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Pass to Berggren. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Off the post!
Calgary's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Belfour's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Late goings of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Scores! And the remarkable season continues. 100 points.
Yeah, pretty incredible. He has just driven the offense all year long. He's kind of said to everyone around him, you want to come with me? Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
The Flames have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result, have the lead. Detroit won it. Puck picked up by Seiler. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Moves into the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. The Red Wings have time for one last rush. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And a great save! Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Detroit's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And he sidesteps the check there. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Flames have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to...
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Calgary's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck,
He scores!
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Calgary's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Takes control of the puck. Taken by Johansson. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Puck to the paint and rings the iron.
Calgary's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
The Flames continue to lead big here in this second period. Off the draw, they take possession. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. The Flames gain control of it. Carries the puck up through center. And now it's grabbed by Fleury. Big time stop.
Belfour's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between them.
Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Just control the puck right in front of his own end. The Flames ready to go on the attack. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. You know, as a kid, I had a collection of all the old NHL pucks that we had glued to the wall. And I see so many young fans all excited about these pucks the team gave out tonight in this promotion. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Calgary's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? He's not going to feel good.
Denies that opportunity. Moves into the slot. Scores! The captain delivers!
Wow, that's just a beautiful shot on the backhand, James. Didn't look like he had much space available, but the space he did have, he hit.
Calgary's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came and ready to play.
Puck scooped up by Fleury.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 35 seconds.
No rush.
He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Grabbed along the boards by Miromenov. The Flames have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Detroit's gained possession along the boards.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
That opportunity's rejected. Hammers one. Oh, there's one more.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Calgary's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up, scores!
You know what amazes me, James? The ability to pull that shot off. Get it into the feet quickly, but the accuracy. So you're quick with the release, but you find the back of the net with pinpoint precision.
Calgary's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal for Cheryl.
Yeah, the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. He scores.
That's an excellent shot, and it does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his glove hand isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
The Flames probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
On play from Smolko by number 92, Vasily Parkour. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 1 second.
Oh, great move to sidestep on the outside of the iron, and will play on.
Calgary's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Here's a shot. They score.
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Calgary's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flames carry it along the wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Circles back to center ice. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Jumped into the opposite corner. And he makes the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Detroit's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. That's a great shot, James, but a few questions here. Where's the coverage? All the time and space in the world to walk into that one. And where's the goalie not cutting down the angle at all?
The Flames are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Detroit's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Alexeyev's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Drills them. The Flames get a hold of it. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Flames have it behind the cage. Belfour's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Bear's been really hot in terms of his pursuit in this game, James. His coach is going to love the fact that he elicits this huge hit, and what that does is it separates player from puck, and now they get the puck to be able to go the other way and generate some offense. He's the reason this whole play starts that leads to the goal.
Calgary's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grabbed by Alexeyev. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Alexeyev's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
The Flames have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Detroit got it, and they're on the attack. The Flames gain possession. Calgary's looking to break out. Hammers a shot. Picked up along the boards by Alexeyev. And there's the save.
He's sitting with 49 goals. I've never been there, James, but you got to imagine that 50 is a pretty exclusive club.
The Flames have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Red Wings win the draw. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Detroit out of the defensive zone. Yeah, it's go time after that.
First thing you're taught when you're young is to protect your goaltender. You go at the goalie, you're going to drop the gloves. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. Scores! There it is! 50 on the year!
Well, when you get to 50, James, your opponent, they have a game plan against you because you are one of the best at putting it in the net. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice. There's been no lag or no let-up. The message
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done. They've just hammered their opponent.
Puts it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Stankoven. The Flames take the puck through the neutral zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Flames finally return home next game and hopefully try to put together a few wins. Here in the friendly confines of their own arena with one of the better fan bases in the league. And off the draw, they win possession. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Belfour's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Calgary's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides the puck across. DeBrincat. Quick feed to Larkin. Comes up with the stop. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Alexeyev stick handling in his own zone. Moves inside.
DeBrincat's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Belfour's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Flames have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Taken by Simon. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Puck picked up by Edvinsson.
Calgary's staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it. You love it. You're going to share it.
Shuts him down. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Calgary's got the puck. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Calgary's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they continue generating some shots.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
Calgary's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup, that everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Flames playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
And now it's grabbed by Kane. Looking for space along the blue line. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
19. We'd like to thank you fans for all.
Scarbosa's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Calgary's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Red Wings win the draw. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. The Flames going to work on offense. Under a minute to go here. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Flames continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Dying seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. And that'll do it tonight. Sharon Kovic's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.